I'm Chris, and this is Single Dad Homestead, brought to you from the beautiful Appalachian Mountains of Northeast Tennessee. Guys, if you don't realize, I just got woke up. I'm wore out, I'm tired. It's about 5 to 10 minutes ago I got shook out of bed. Literally, my curtains were moving, the bed was moving, I was moving, and I'm all the way in Northeast Tennessee. If you guys don't know yet, there was a earthquake in Sparta, North Carolina, about a 5.1. But we literally, ELYN came in and went to bed with me, or excuse me, I just woke up, was laying in the bed with me, and I literally woke up shaking, thought that it was something wrong with me, that my muscles were contracting or something, just, and looked up, the curtains are moving. I'm like, what in the world? I said, ELYN, do you feel that shaking? And she said, no. What are you talking about? And I was like, the bed's shaking. And not 4 or 5 minutes later, I get a text message from a good friend of mine, Jake, asking me if I just felt the earthquake. And I was like, yeah, it woke me up. It shook me out of bed. I don't see anything like up here that's like damage. The animals are awful quiet this morning compared to what they usually are. But I mean, wow, kind of crazy. Earthquake in Appalachian, Tennessee, which I know we live on a very big fault line. But I've felt small quakes before. I'm kind of sensitive to that kind of thing a little bit, but and some people are. But that was a big shake. That wasn't just like feeling something different in the ground. I'm on my phone, by the way, guys. But it really just had a constant just shake, and like I said, looked up and the curtains are shaking like that. Nothing big, nothing huge, but what a way to wake up to you guys this morning. It's a beautiful day in the Appalachian Mountains. Look how green and full these trees and stuff are because of just not having to drive around and stuff like we have in coronavirus. It's given these old mountains time to recover a little bit. But I'm all hoarse, don't even have coffee in me yet. So let me know down in the comments. Leave a comment if you guys felt the quake too, and if you did, where you're at, because this is pretty crazy. Craziness with everything we've got going on, that you've got a earthquake of that magnitude. If it's a 5.1 like they're saying, my ears are all out of whack, like clogged up. But to have I don't know why my ears are like that right now, but to have a earthquake at a 5.1, anywhere near a 5.0 is it's a big deal. I'm sure we haven't heard yet, but I'm sure Sparta's got some damage. I would think it would be. They're not really built for earthquake. I mean, we're not known for that area to have like earthquake prevention and stuff. So, quite interesting. I know I'm kind of just rambling, but I'm just kind of sitting here for a minute to see if anything else goes on. But I mean, literally, there's a couple of birds flying around, but usually there's a ton of stuff going on this time of day early in the morning. Look how beautiful. Just gorgeous. And there's just not a lot of movement, not a lot of anything going on right now. Which I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I know my ears are going crazy right now, guys. Well, definitely I'm up for the day. I decided to sleep in today, take the time, and rest up, and been feeling a little under the weather just with my sinuses this time of year. It's starting to get cool. It's cool outside right now. I've got my hands in my pockets trying to keep them warm, but this is really, really crazy. If you're in Sparta, North Carolina, let us know. Post up something, leave us a comment, let us know what's going on. If you guys need any help or anything like that, which I don't think it's going to be that bad. I'm sure there's some stuff tore up. I think they've had a couple smaller ones that have left some trees uprooted and stuff throughout North Carolina, not necessarily Sparta. So, yeah. What a morning to wake up. Just give you guys a few minutes to take in this. We've got Miss ELYN Max up here in her bedroom window. You know, wave? Wave, say hi, you're on video. She's waving through the window at you guys. Alright, so, yeah, we'll let you know if there's, I know that lighting was just really crazy. We'll let you know if there's anything that comes up, and, you know, if there's something that more that happens or anything like that, we'll get back on here and let you guys in on the secret, I guess. Earthquakes in Northeast Tennessee and the Appalachian Mountains, which, like I said, I know we're on a fault line through here, but that fault line runs all the way to Ohio. I do think it's the Andreas fault line, I think is what it is, but that was probably the biggest one I've ever felt. Like I said, I've felt a couple before, but just little shakes like someone's vibrating. ELYN, I'm doing a lot show. She's wanting to hooty-hoot us while we're talking, guys. But I felt some, just like little rumblings or a little uncomfortableness. But this one was a rocker roller. It shook us. So when you see your curtains moving, that's a definite movement of some earth. But God is great. It is a wonderful day. We're going to continue on and do what we need to do as always. Like I said, leave us a comment down below. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you know when we put stuff out. God bless. Live with what God gives you, and we're out of here.